Hey, decided to post a video this morning over at the Quaker site because I'm sending out the final resumes to Friends Schools today. And I'm actually signing the last cover letters. So, all right. Since nobody the important people, the people I care about, do read this blog, which is great. But very few people come here, which is also great. So that actually makes me feel comfortable. This one is, these are not in zip code order. This is actually reverse zip code order, I think. This is the 080. Here's zip code. Sometimes, if I got a job with one of these resumes, sometimes Father gives us a gentle leading, and sometimes there's just this huge kick in the balls. I don't have balls, but I certainly have gotten smacked around by divine love enough. I ruined an envelope. I got to do another one for Balmore. I got to do one for Balmore. Okay. Just wanted you to be, you guys who are kind of supporting me, I wanted you to be here while I was getting the resumes out to Friends Schools. Oh, and I know what I can talk to you about while I'm here for a couple minutes. I'll tell you some. This isn't very Quakerly. Oh, this is Auntie M sent me this. It says "Got books," and then on the back it says "I do." You can see that. Oh, okay. She's a research librarian, so she got me this. And I've got books. I just don't read them. I don't have time to read them. All right. It's not very Quakerly, but I'll tell you some crooks and liars gossip, because there's actually a lesson in humility in all of that. It was my second day on the job at Crooks, and I had mentioned to John Amato that the reason that Nicole Bell can go on vacation is because it's late August and the whole world is on vacation and nothing's going to happen. You just don't worry about it. And Amato is just going on about, oh no, something's happening every minute and we're always busy and it's on all the time, and and he wasn't whining, but he was just saying, this job with this blog is just a constant, non-stop event. And so I said, yeah. I kind of hung up the chat with him and said, yeah, okay. But it's late August. Nothing terribly urgent is going to happen. So the next morning I was up very early, and I was recording the vlog I did 2 weeks ago where I was knitting a sock, and I was done with it, and I was actually watching the vlog again to make sure everything looked okay with it before I posted it, and all of a sudden the Google chat window comes up, and it's Logan, one of the Crooks and Liars writers, and Logan's coming up going, Karl Rose resigned! We've got to do something. I was just like, oh man. Yeah, so we got to get a post up now. We've got to do it now. And the funny part was, I said, oh yeah, we can do that. And it wasn't that difficult. Excuse me. Whoa, it wasn't that difficult because Logan's a writer and he does a lot of the video stuff. So he had a MSNBC video up very quickly, and he needed my help to actually get it on the site. So I was up already, and I was able to get all of that done before 6:15 our time. But it was 4:15 in the morning, California time, where John Amato is, and I thought about it, and I had a phone number for him, and I thought, well, I know it's but Karl resigned, and does he want to know that, and does he want to write about it, and does he want to have breaking news on it himself, or what do I want to do? So I made coffee, and I thought about it again, and thought about it again, and around 4:40 or so his time, 6:40 my time, I picked up the phone and dialed, and it rang and rang and rang, and I thought, okay, it's a cell phone, and it's turned off. So I just forgot about it and hung up, and the post was up already, so I knew Crooks and Liars had covered the story. We'd done it, and that he could deal when he woke up, whenever he did. And so later on, he's awake, and we're all working together, and we do a lot of chatting, and so I'm chatting with him, and I said, I was the one who tried to call you at 4 in the morning, 4:40 in the morning. He said, good God, why? And I said, well, I just wanted you to know, Karl Rove has resigned. And he said, oh. He went, this was what was so funny, because it shows you exactly where the big bloggers' priorities are, right? He said, only call me if the site is down. The House passes impeachment for Cheney. That's not worth waking me up for. If the site's down, call me. But, it doesn't matter if Cheney gets impeached if we can't post about it. I guess that makes total sense in terms of his getting his job done. But it was funny. It was funny. All right. But it was a lesson in humility that here I am thinking nothing's going to happen. And then Rove resigned. Okay, well, wish me well. Keep me in the light as far as this goes. I'll print out an envelope for Baltimore and a friend's school in Baltimore and get these mailed in the mail. All right. Thanks.